there you have it. That was my first attempt at making an instructional video. Hopefully it was just that. Hopefully it was useful, and it was tolerable enough that you made it through the whole thing and you're actually here at the end, finally. I wanted to say right up front, thank you very much for purchasing this DVD. I do appreciate it, and I plan on making more. Hopefully I'll stay interested enough in doing these videos so that I can document the process all the way through building the Pietenpol and get these segments out to people who would be interested in hopefully learning a thing or two. Hopefully they weren't too goofy. I'm kind of goofy by nature a little bit, and I tried to keep that to a minimum on the video. And hopefully it wasn't too blah and boring and just kind of, I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't a waste of money to you. And I want to apologize again up front for the quality of the video. Obviously I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. But I think the fidelity gets lost transferring files off of the camera onto the computer and then shuffling them around the computer in Movie Maker and then switching just switching stuff around and reformatting stuff to get everything to work and finally get it on a DVD. So I think the fidelity gradually goes down over time fooling around with it, because I thought the still photos and the videos looked really good right off the camera, but by the time I got them on the DVD, they weren't so great, so I apologize for that. But again, I just want to say thanks, and hopefully you've made it to this point. You've made it through the whole video, and like I say, I really do hope that you can find something on it useful and helpful, and you'll be knocking out ribs. I'm actually, I think this one here, I think this is rib 11 now. I think when I started the video I only had one done, but this is 11 here behind me. I've got 12 over in the jig. I average about 2 or 3 a week, so you do what you can when you can. But at the end, after I'm done yapping at you now, I'll have my email address. I do welcome any comments or suggestions, good or bad. I'm a big boy, I can take it. So feel free to shoot me an email and let me know what you think. And hopefully you've enjoyed this video enough to maybe follow up on the ones that I'll have coming later. So thanks again. Good luck to you, and hopefully I'll be talking to you again soon. Hey everybody, just wanted to say real quick again, thanks for checking out my YouTube videos, and just a couple of real quick tidbits before you leave. If you'd be so kind as to check out my GoFundMe page, the link is down in the description of these videos. For those of you who find it in your heart to donate for this new cause of mine, I've got another project going on, and there's some really cool things I'd like to do with this aircraft, and again, that's all explained in my GoFundMe. But if you find moved enough to go do that and donate, I've got this horizontal stabilizer skin, and donors will get their name put on this skin, and ultimately when this gets filled and the aircraft gets finished, this is going to be hung up on the wall of honor in my hangar. Just a little bit of recognition for those donors who helped make the project a reality. Another thing too is, I'm sure you've noticed that even this video that I'm making right now is of the same or worse quality than the video that you just watched, and that's because, believe it or not, this camera is the exact same camera that I filmed the original hint videos with. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm not really sure why, but I know the video quality lacks, but hopefully the information within is worth something. And the other thing that I want to mention real quick is, again, these are little snippets from my hint video DVDs, so a lot of these individual clips just kind of come to an abrupt end. That's just the way it is when I'm trying to rip these DVDs apart and re-edit them into small little segments, and they just kind of end weird at times. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And again, thanks, and I hope you'll come back, check out my channel, and see if there are any new videos and updates. All right, I'll talk to you then. See you.